Hey, so guys, someone's in today's video, I'm going to talk about Subtracts and Autumn Variations, and yeah, let's get straight with the video. Let's go. So Subtracts released on the 5th of May 2023, and this Subtracts wasn't supposed to be as it was. Subtracts was supposed to be a perfect acoustic album that Ed was working on for 10 years, but then bad stuff started happening in Ed's life. Ed's best mate Jamal Edward sadly passed in early 2022, and then Cherry. With Cherry, she had a tumor on her arm, which was the inspiration of Subtracts, a very deep and personal album for Ed, which is just so sad. Which is just so upsetting, but I'm so glad Ed's out of that now. But the first single being Eyes Closed, that released on the 24th of March 2023. I love Eyes Closed so much. And then Boat was a promo single that released a month later. I think, was it the 19th or the 20th of April 2023? Yeah, and also Ed works entirely on this album with Aaron Dessner. The only two songs, I think, was either Eyes Closed, which Ed originally made Eyes Closed for number 6, but didn't fit with the album, so Ed rewrote the words to Eyes Closed, and that was on Subtracts. And then, of course, The Hills of Aberfeldy. Ed always wanted to end Subtracts with The Hills of Aberfeldy, either if it was the other iterations of Subtracts, but it ends Subtracts, which is amazing. And and then it released on the 5th of May 2023. The thing that I love about Subtracts is every song of the standard track list, from Boat to The Hills of Aberfeldy, all have a music video, which is so amazing. And it was the deepest time period in Ed's life. The track list is Boat, Saltwater, Eyes Closed, Life Goes On, Dusty, End of Youth, Colorblind, Curtains, Borderline, Spark, Vega, Sycamore, No Strings, and The Hills of Aberfeldy. And deluxe songs, deluxe, normal deluxe, and vinyl deluxe, yeah. So, Wildflowers on the normal deluxe, Balance on the vinyl deluxe, Stoned on the normal deluxe, Fear on the vinyl deluxe, Get Over It on the vinyl deluxe, Toughest on the normal deluxe, Hours on the vinyl deluxe, and Moving on the normal deluxe. And this album just means it's just so impactful, this album, with Subtracts. And then, of course, there's a reprised snippet demo of Boat on a flexi disc or flexi card, however you want to call it. But yeah, Subtracts is such a deep album. I want to say, with Ed making this album helped Ed, I think, a lot, going through all the crap he had to go through in early 2022. And I'm glad Ed's out of it with with Play, which comes out Friday, which I'm so excited for Subtracts. And then a few months after Subtracts, we got another album called Autumn Variations. Literally 4 months after Subtracts, I think 4 months, June, July, August. Yeah, 4 months after Subtract, Ed released, under his own record label, Gingerbread Man Records, an independent release called Autumn Variations, which I'm going to talk about with you guys right now. Let's go. So, on the 29th of September 2023, it was announced a month before, which is insane to think about. In August 2023, Ed announced his first ever independent released album called Autumn Variations, produced with Aaron Dessner once again. It was just so insane. Like, oh my god, we haven't even engulfed Subtracts enough. This is what I loved about 2023. Best bits about that here in my eyes. There was no lead single, but I want to say American Town was the single from Autumn Variations. There was fan-made music videos, which is amazing. And yet the track list is Magical, England, Amazing, Plastic Bag, Blue, American Town, That's On Me, Page, Midnight, Spring, Punchline, When Will I Be Alright, The Day I Was Born, and Head Then Heels. What an album! That is such an underrated and underappreciated album as well, with Autumn Variations and the same with Subtracts as well. Yeah, you know, it's just autumny, like very autumny. For example, with England, and then all 14 songs was also about 14 of Ed's friends, which is, I love that so much, and it was an inspiration from Enigma Variations, but I want to think we are going to get another 3 more seasonal albums from Ed in the future. So of course we've got autumn already, we'll get spring, summer and winter in the future. We don't know when. Yeah, I do think we're going to get as side projects like fan albums, pretty much, with these seasonal albums, which I can't wait for in the future. And yeah, I think that is it in this video of me talking about Subtract and Autumn Variations. And I just wonder if we're going to get the OG Subtract one day. Subtracted, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm so... With this Subtract, I love so much. And Ed had to go through so much bad stuff like grief, depression and all that lot. Just, yeah, never-ending battle with everything. And I'm so glad Ed's found the light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, you know, so deep, that album Subtracts. And yeah, and if you guys enjoyed this video of me talking about Subtracts and Autumn Variations, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.